Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Streams, welcome back to TEW. TEW 2016, 2001 mod, or as we are now, 2003. How's everyone doing? How's everyone been getting on? Wow, what a match. Oh, got my feet up here. Getting comfortable. Without your smile. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna get booking back to booking. We've got a lot of storylines to get back on. So yeah, we'll head to Tuesday and we'll start booking stuff back on. There's a few things I need to add in. Anything on here? And 92. Two-man power between the Brothers of Destruction by count out. I don't think like any show from WWE recently has had like a main event finish that's not. Sorry, not Blacklist. Shit. How everyone's doing in shortlist. Well, how long's Edge got on his contract? Oh, sorry. Edge. 700 days? Oh my god. Um, no, I won't do that. It's going to turn down his contract, but there's no point. What about, let's check Christian. Let's check Jericho over here. 400 days. Christian, 700 days. Brock. Yeah, he's got a development contract, which means he'll pretty much just go back up to the main roster. There's no point getting anyone else. So I think we're good on people right now. So we're good. Right. If anything, we should let people go. How you doing, Leon? You right? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. Oh, these guys. Oh, Beast will get British Isles. I don't think we have very much need for the British Isles. I was just checking if there's any. Oh, they're big in the British Isles. Main event. Australia. I was just checking. You think we should let some people go? Do you honestly believe that? Because if you think we should let people go, I'm up for it. Um, Not if you don't want to. I think like we have a good roster. I just don't think like we use any of them. People on this roster that we haven't like used in a long time. But I think what we need to do now is we're gonna go to Raw. Sorry, Nitro. Sorry. Um, Toyota. Okay, good. Because we need to set up some new storylines. So if we check our titles now, so our world champion, so our tag titles, Sting and Ducks. Our TV champion. Yes. So Joe is our TV champion. RVD is our US champion. Miami Toyota is our women's champion, and AJ Styles is our world heavyweight champion, which is fantastic for AJ. We've kept the Rick AJ storyline going, maybe for another month, I think. TV title, US titles still going on. So we need a new women's storyline. So, women's division, any brand. Right, who would you like to see take on Miami Toyota on that list, Leon? Fabi? Okay. Fabi Apache. Okay. So WWCW women's title. Miami Toyota versus Fabi Apache. Nice. And we need a new tag feud. What tag so we got on? Yeah. Right, out of this list, who would you like to see take on Icons Unlimited? The Briscoe brothers. Okay, we need to get their pop up, but I'm sure their push is up, but we can do that. Okay, cool. So the Briscoe brothers, WCW tag titles between Jay oh, and Mark Briscoe versus Sting and Tyson Ducks. Beautiful. And am I missing a storyline? I think that's it. That's all the titles, anyway. That's all the titles we've done. Um, so the only thing we haven't got is like a feud for the NWO, but I think we're gonna leave the NWO for a while. I have an idea in my head, but I think we'll leave the NWO for the moment. So a feud for the Gambler, of course. How could I forget? Who do you want to feud him against? I'll check. Nitro. Oh, and probably. How's it going? I'm good, Leon. How you doing, man? We could do Scott Hall because he's back from injury. Just goes back to the NWO again, probably. Give him Dustin Rhodes. Okay. Sounds good. Gambler versus Rhodes. Okay, cool. Tell me how you want it to start it, and I'll get going with it. Right. Let's do. So Mark Briscoe is actually a opener. No, 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 no. Have Dustin attack him after AJ Gambler match. Okay, cool. Right, to test the Briscoe brothers out. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Right. Eric announces the card. Beautiful. Oh, I need to check where I am in the world. Taking a session to the Gambler, trying to steal his spot. Well, to be fair, that's not wrong because Dustin is now an upper mid carder, and the Gambler is now a main eventer. They've really swapped sides. Right, we're going to start the night off with a tag match. Not good. Shit for Uni fell through. Oh man, that sucks. I won't be able to afford Uni without it. As it looked, it won't help by giving much, so down to money, can't job. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully my stream can give you some happiness. That does suck, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's not cool. Actually, no, not sorry, not the. Let's have them fight the champions, the former champions. Actually, give them 15. And have Jay Briscoe go over. Okay, we'll have Mark Briscoe go over then. I'm sorry, Chris Hero. Oh, actually, maybe not the hit. Maybe not. Let's just use. Let's just use this. Let's just use PJ Black and Matt Sydal, and they won't care. Let's have Jay Briscoe go over. Right, beautiful. Right, the after the match, the Briscoes challenge Sting and Ducks. Jay, Mark, Sting, and Tyson Ducks. I remember one of them's good on microphone, I just don't remember which one. Oh, well, it's not. Okay, microphone. So, Jay Briscoe. He's 100 on the microphone. Mark Briscoe. Wait, that was right, wasn't it? Oh no, Jay Briscoe is 54. Mark Briscoe is 50. Okay. Anyway, what's your thoughts, good and bad, about the one thing? I thought it was an okay show. It was sort of in the middle. There was some good matches, and then there was some stinkers, but not stinkers. They were just. It was an all-around pretty good show, I thought. What's Fabi on? She's on Thunder. Okay, cool. We're gonna have a women's title match on the show. A rematch from and then we're gonna have Toyota says after the match, Thunder, I want a woman who is rubbish, not true, not seen it, so I can't judge. I think it was okay. I think who can beat me. Is Bryanson a mid-carder? Yeah. Bryan's gonna win. And then we can have a post-match attack. Bryan, Rob Van Dam. So I've set up all the feuds there. The only one I haven't set up is AJ Flair. Fell a bit flat with COVID injuries. Lots of people liked it, but I think even though Very Good Show was leased out, little pay-per-view, I'm looking forward to Jim Cornette blow his mind, ranting about it. Yeah, I think Charlie's right. It wasn't as good as it could have been, and there was a lot of issues with the COVID-19 and stuff. And what else? Yeah, I just think it could have been better than it was. Like, right, actually, this is a good point. Did you guys prefer the cinematic match that AEW put on, or the cinematic matches that WWE have been putting on? Like, what did you prefer? Like, did you prefer the one in the baseball stadium, or did you prefer like Money in the Bank, or the Fire for Funhouse, or the Boneyard match? I'm gonna have Lance Storm versus Sean Watman as just on the show. Right. The Gambler comes out and challenges AJ Styles in the main event. Right, AJ the Gambler. How long do you want it to go, Leon? Nobody knows the right way. Aeroplane. Give them 20 minutes. Is it for the title? Aeroplane. No title. And just AJ wins clean. Okay. And then after the match, Dustin attacks the Gambler with a chair. I'm guessing that's what you want, or something along those lines. Pretty much. Okay, cool. Right. I think let's run the show, see what we got. Actually, is Dustin Rose Menace any good? 64. I'll leave it on open. It's fine. Right, let's run the show. Let's see what AJ. I'm looking forward to AJ's Gambler. I think that'd be great. Kenji Skoda versus Ken Anderson got a 51. X Promo got an 89. Briscoes versus Physically Challenged got a 70. The promo after got a 63. LeRae versus Toyota got a 71. Toyota's promo got a 73, which is good. Darrington Ligo got a 77. Bright. Oh, yeah, that's fine. 52. Storm versus Watman got an 82. The Gamblers promo got a 68, and the main event got a 75. Nice. It's not bad. They don't have bad thing. They've got pretty good. The Gambler just needs his in-ring performance up. That's the only thing that's letting him down right now. And the segment after got 73. Dustin Rhodes was very underwhelming. Okay. Like, cheers for calling me a nerd, thanks. What did SmackDown get? SmackDown got an 89, that's not bad. There we go. Right. Tajiri, I don't care. No, Chris Candola and Tammy Sitches split up. Were they even a... He's got an ACL tour. Fun. Oh, our first 7 rating. Lovely. Right, let's go to Thunder. Right. Anything? Nothing worth picking up. Okay, cool. Let us go to locker room. Oh, okay, it's fine. And Jerry Lawless. Cool. Ba 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 ba. One time. No. Here we go. Man and the other half crazy. Right, let's have Super Crazy win. Eric announces the card. Oh, whoops. Right, low mid card is what we got. Not a lot there. Right. So let's do... What storylines we got? Well, let's start the night off with Abyss. Abyss couldn't squash Sandman. Oh, not squash him, but... Oh, could you typing... There you go. Abyss wins and then gets post-match attack on by Samoa Joe. There we go. And we're going to have Joe have a match against... Let's have him get Shane Douglas, why not? That's Shaggy to Dope. I'm back, missed like 5 minutes, don't know if missed it. I don't think it did. That's alright, man, you haven't missed a lot. Alright, Joe. Yeah. It's not coming up, no. Right. There. Right, so let's have Miami to take on cheerleader Melissa. Right. Toyota says, is this the best you can send? Well, good luck with beating me. I'm gonna have Fabi come out there just to have put off screen so the rivalry starts. What you were looking for. Ric Flair, just have Rick. I'm gonna have Rick beat someone. Booker T. Rick says after the match, AJ, you're just holding onto my championship. I will get that back. Every day. And then we're going to have AJ take on... Ooh, who are we going to have AJ take on? The main event. Let's have AJ take on Prince Devitt in the main event. Gonna give them 25 minutes so they put some magic on. Saw AEW pay-per-view was meant to be in London. Yes, I saw that. Best might normally do something big, but yeah, I had my birthday as well screwed over by COVID. Wasn't fun. After the match, Rick runs down and beats AJ with his own title. Ric Flair, AJ Styles. Right, let's run the show. Here we go. Frankenstein and Super Crazy got a 53. Eric's promo got a 91. Abyss vs. Sandman got a 60. Business Mojo got a 67. Joe and Shane Douglas got a 76. Toyota and Release got a 75. Toyota's promo got a 59. Ric Flair vs. Booker T got a 79. Oh, Ric Flair sustained a broken foot. No! Oh, God, guys. Well, Leon, made that gambler feud quicker than I wanted. Shit. You're not ready yet. No, I know. Alright, how long is he going to be out for? 92 for it. AJ and Devitt got an 81, and the main event got a 91. Nice. Well, it depends how long he's out for. I don't know how long he's out for. Hurt badly. Oh, God. It's a huge blow for him. Okay. Sorry, delete all. Okay, he's out for a month with a broken foot. 28 days. Okay, that's not bad. That's not the worst thing it could have been. Have Hogan go for it. I need that feud on Nitro. I need someone on Thunder. Hang on. Let me. Okay. Right. Sorry. I need someone on Thunder to go for it because I don't have enough. Yeah. So yeah. So Booker T, Finley, or Goldberg. Booker. I think Booker probably should deserve it. Okay. We need to move a main event to Thunder. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah. We definitely do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do a number one contenders match at the next pay per view, and have next. See to take out the old Cripple to earn his shot. Just do a number one contenders match at the next pay per view, and have the next hottest angle main event. That's true. Uh, put DDP back on Thunder. Okay. So that's one less person. Maybe Kurt. Yeah, I think if we put Kurt on Thunder, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Thunder, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on. Add 7 technically AJ Styles. So technically there's 7 on each brand. Okay. Now we either do what I do like TEW fan suggestion, but the thing is, okay, so he's out for 28 days, which is almost a whole month. Let's go to Sunday and see how our things did. Just yeah, we could do a number one contenders match on Thunder. I kind of like doing that. Let's do that. We'll do a number one contenders match on Thunder. So HEW Saturday Night did a 41. Big PP did a 50. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, so we'll do a number one contenders triple threat match on Thunder, and then we'll do the winner of that goes to GBH. Ooh. Oh, not Great Britain Hardcore. I don't want anyone on that roster anyway. I was just checking. Right. Oh, No Way Out. Big Show defeated The Rock to retain. Oh, Big Show's champ. Of course he is. Steiner defeated Chris Benoit to retain the title. They got a 99. Well, I wonder who carried him in that one. Jesus. That's not bad. Not a bad show there from WWE. And how did Raw do? 91. Two-man power trip defeated the Brothers Destruction. It's another no contest. I swear every main event goes to a no contest. On in Raw these days. Okay. Oh, that's true. Booker did wrestle. Oh, yes. Now I get you. Sorry, I'm very slow. I know what you mean now. Yeah. Oh, actually, next week we get to find out new talent because it's March, so maybe some actual talent we know this time. Unlike last week where we didn't know anyone. Ken Anderson, I want you to go up to a lower mid carder at least. I'm gonna have you beat someone on the that doesn't really matter. Beat Bobby Roode. So you go at least like I want you to go up by one at least. Let's do Kenji versus TJ Wilson on the pre-show. Oh, TJ Wilson. Let's have Kenji go over it. Right. Okay, so Eric announces the card. We're gonna have no, not a singles match. I have a tag match between. Actually, I'm gonna do a tag match between Scott Hall. I'm gonna do versus Sting and Tyson Ducks. That's a fantastic match to start the show off. And then I want a post-match attack. Sting, Tyson Ducks, Jay, and Mark Briscoe. I also need that match will also check if Scott Hall is past his demons, which is kind of what we want to do there as well. It's really no longer AJ Flair, is it? So that one. What do you want to do? Gambler versus Rhodes this week, man? Why I set up the US title. Alright, so Miami Toyota. Let's have a take on Gail Kim. Have Dustin attack the Gambler again. He says he'll retire the Gambler before he truly gets started. Wow. What, a backstage attack or a in-ring attack? Walk with me. Backstage. Okay. Toyota again says I want a challenge on Thunder. Then have Dustin beat someone. Okay. He'll be the main event. I'll put Dustin in the main event. Oh, whoops. Let's have Ronald Van Donald, or as you better know him, RVD, or the whole effing show. Let's have a rematch. Colt Cabana and RVD, that could be fun. Rob Van Dam's going to win after a botched interference finish. Right, good. Right, so the Gambler is backstage and gets attacked by Dustin, who says, I will end his career before it starts. There we go. Beautiful. And then the main event can be. We got some main eventers we could put against Dustin Rhodes. Maybe. Let's put versus Ken. Let's put Jeff Jarrett. Dustin Rhodes and Jeff Jarrett. I'll give them 25 minutes. And Dustin can go over here. But is that all you want for this show? Okay, cool. Right, let's run the show. Here we go. Kansan vs. Bobby Roode got a 59. Kenji Sagoda vs. TJ Wilson got a 54. X Promo got an 88. The Outsiders versus the Icons Unlimited got a 82. No Drugs, that's good. That gained some heat as well, 67. Toyota and Gail Kim got a 66. Toyo's Promo got a 78. RVD versus Colt Cabana got a 77. The Gambler and Dustin Rose got a 76. Oh, and the Gambler Dustin Rhodes versus Jeff Jarrett only got a 63. Ugh. That was not good. Probably a bit long, to be honest. My bad. How did SmackDown do? 92. Scott Steiner defeat Kurt Angle. Oh god. Is he on my shot list already? Yeah. Right. Bret Hartley Coates, Tajiri, Gail Kim, Bobby Roode. Okay, cool. It's going pretty good actually. Somebody new. Oh, the Iron Sheik to stay with PP? Let's hope so. Steve. Really? What did I offer him? Should I just let him go? He's a freelancer. Why did we hire him? Do you remember why we hired him, Leon? Well, does anyone remember why we hired him? Because I definitely don't. Oh yeah, just had a storyline for him. He's leaving anyway. I'm gonna let him go. We're not gonna use him, I don't think. I don't want to negotiate with him anyway, so. Anyway, let us do this. So, Ric Flair's injured. Our main event tonight is going to be a number one contenders match. Between Booker T, Kurt Hennig, and Diamond Dallas Page. Actually, we could have a six-way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have a six-man. But that would require Bill Goldberg to lose. I wouldn't mind a six-man main event. I think that'd be quite fun. You know what? Six-man main event. Why not? Why is Diamond Dallas Page a blue collar? Oh, a hard blue collar worker. Sorry. Alright. That's what we're going to do. Main event for this evening is going to be a six-man. See who will be fighting AJ at the next pay-per-view. AJ getting the rubs, isn't he? I love how we just like. I know all of this is out of like the thing with CM Punk getting injured, but do you think it's gone for the better with Punk getting injured? Leon, what do you think? I know it's a change of direction that we thought, but Punk getting injured actually gave us a thing. I think so, yeah. Like, where would we been otherwise? We would have had Punk would have been champion, right? Would we have made Punk champion? Yeah. I would have voted against Punk. I would have voted against. But hi, folks. I'm good. I'm good, Scratchy. How are you, man? I'm good, man. I'm good. We're just booking Thunder. We have a bit of problem. A bit of problem. Ric Flair getting a broken foot in a match against Booker T on Thunder last week. So we've changed our plans again. um, so yeah. Yep. Unfortunate is the word. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Joe's gonna start off. Actually, we're gonna have a women's match stuff. So Toyota versus. Let's have Toyota versus Catherine Waters, former women's champion, who actually took the title from her. 25 minutes. See what they can do. Allows Booker for a shot. Yep, I think Leon is right on that one. After the match, Toyota goes to grab the mic and gets hit from behind by Fabi. Actually, it's not microphone, is it? He's selling. It is. I think Booker T deserves a shot. Rick was injured in a match. Booker using it as an excuse for he lost the battle but wins the war. Yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna have Raven have a match. I like Raven. Underused. Definitely underused. Raven cuts a promo on Joe, calling him a coward. We should be trying to get him to min event if we can. Main event if we can. What Raven? Yeah, I think so. I think we want to try and get him on the title picture. Like maybe give him the title when we can. Raven's just like I think everyone in our company. We made our company based around people that were underused in different promotions, well, aren't we? And obviously we have other people as well. So we're gonna add Booker T to this feud. Uh, we need let's have a tag match. We don't usually have enough tag matches on Thunder. Raven have his flock. Raven does have a flock. He probably should have his flock out there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have his flock attack Joe backstage. Biss and Jimmy Jacobs beat down just Samoa Joe. Yeah, his flock is big. Oh, good book for me. There we go. Let's have Joey Ryan. I like Joey Ryan. AJ comes out and says Rick won't challenge me at the next pay-per-view, but tonight a 6-man match will decide. AJ Styles, microphone. I'm guessing I could have a 6-man match, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. So, the 6-man match that we will be having will be Bill Goldberg, Booker T, Kurt Hennig, Diamond Dallas Page, Fit Finlay, and Rey Mysterio. Number 1 contender. What if we can get 15? Right, Booker T is going over. There we go. Actually, we'll give it less time. We'll give it 13 minutes, and then after the match, AJ comes down and stares down Booker T. Right, that's beautiful. Let us run the show. Frankie Cesaro vs Super Crazy got a 51. Eric's promo got an 87. Toyota and Catherine Waters got a 65. Made that a bit long in my... Toyota and Fabi Apache got a 64 though, that's cool. Raven versus Shane Douglas got an 80. Raven's promo got a 65. And the beatdown afterwards got a 60. Christopher Daniels and Joey Ryan got a 69. AJ's promo got a 91 on his own. Just like to say, AJ got that on his own. And the main event got a 76. Wow. That's pretty good actually. And the main event got an 80. Awesome. I thought that main event would really bomb, but no, it did quite well. I guess because it just had the star power in the ring. Hello, darling. What did Thunder get? 7.77. Awesome. There comes the sun. Alright, everyone's favourite day of the month. It's Monday, week 1 of March. Time to find out what kind of new people we got. HW Saturday Night got a 53. Big PV Wrestling got a 52. Awesome. Decisions. Tyson Ducks want a pay rise? Yeah, sure, man. Let us find out what new workers we got. New worker of the month. Well, apparently one of our titles changed on PP. Oh, PP the final swan song. Jesus. Oh, BG James defeated Mark Mero for the PP International title. Wow. Low Key. Ah. Alright, guys. Low Key's ready to come up to the main roster. We will have a look. See. First of all, who new people we've got. New workers. Alright, anyone recognise people on there? Try and appreciate. Yeah, definitely TEW fan. That's what we always do, man. Are you a follower, TEW fan? Because I'd follow if I were you. You'd miss streams if you don't. I recognise So-Called Val and Shashamels. Shashamers. It was trained by John Ritchie and is a hardened brawler. SoCal, Jason Paul. Alright. Which of those are worth picking up? I recognise SoCal. Go to developmental. Oh. Alright. Okay. I'm going to sign her to an actual deal then. Sorry, who's Sean Ricky is... Make him developmental contracts. Cool. Jason Paul is JTG from Crime Time. Oh, okay. Cool. Until you go. Bruce Gay is just... sorry, not Gay. Bruce Gray is just a referee. Corey. CZW. Scotty Club. So what record we got? Alright, I think we got people that are worth picking up. Yeah, RP Shad, guys. Yeah. Right, I think that's everyone we've worth picking up. Let us move to Tuesday. Big Show defeated Kane by count out for a 95. Alright, guys, Big Show and Kane got a 95 via count out. Oh yeah, Loki, I forgot. Opener on Thunder, I think. Yeah. We test Loki out on Thunder. Awesome. Got in good mood. Awesome. Come together. All together. Right, so let's do Kenji Sagoda versus Ken Anderson. Thank you, TW fan, for following. There's a Kenny Omega or the Gambler. Bam. Do you have? I don't know why that. I don't know why it thinks that's a link. Oh, do you put a dot there? Thank you, Leon, for timing out Nightbot. Appreciate it. Do you have a cruiserweight title? I don't. Do you think that's something we should pick up, guys? A cruiserweight title? It might not be a bad idea. Eric announces the card. I wouldn't mind a cruiser. A pre-show title. Yeah, actually, joking apart, a pre-show title might actually. Oh yeah, what is Dustin and That's alright, man. Don't worry. Nightbot's stupid anyway. I need to fix him. I still haven't fixed him. Leon, what do you want the Gambler to do this week? Oh. Well, thank you for following, my friend. It means a lot. 53 followers. Part of the gamblers table now. Let's have them take on Chris. Actually, they're upper mid-carders. I'm gonna have the Briscoes take on the Outsiders, but have the Outsiders win by interference. Outside interference finish. Interference on Jay Briscoe from Tyson Ducks. Always bet on black. Right, so we need to do US title. Let's have him take on John Cena. We know how this match goes down in real life, with John Boy losing, but he's gonna win this time. Rather than down from Bryan Danielson. That's Bret Hart. There we go. Have the gambler beat a lower guy, then afterwards he's on the mic saying the only thing that makes Dustin useful is when he's painted in gold or using his dad's name. Oh, that's saucy. Right, the gambler can beat a lower mid carder for all I care. Have him beat, I don't know. Have him beat Bobby Roode. How long do you want it to go, man? Five minutes. Is it going to be domination or is it just going to be the gambler wins? Yeah, Dom. Okay, cool. Domination for the gambler. Right. After the match, the gambler says Dustin is it's only useful in gold or when he uses his dad's name. The gambler microphone unscripted. I need to have Dustin Rhodes here. What's Dustin gonna do? If JT just debuted, Shad shouldn't be far behind. Yeah, I think we were planning on picking them up. They'll definitely go to developmental. I think they'll definitely do well for them. So yeah. Right. So we need to have. Let's have a women's match now. Let's have Toyota versus Natty. Let's get 15 minutes and have Toyota go over. He doesn't do anything this week. What, Dustin? After the match, Toyota says, "Baby, you're on my radar. Radar. Be ready." Oh, ready. I love Miami Toyota. What is she doing now? She's still wrestling. Do we know? Ah. So what was she? Oh, whoops! I just knocked over a bunch of Coke cans. Oh God, no! In the real world, no. They're empty, by the way. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. So I'm just picking them up. Right, there we go. What was she doing? What was she doing actually in this time? Because obviously she wasn't winning titles in WWCW. What she was in? Was she in New Japan or All Japan? Uh, right. AJ comes out and says, "I want a main event match tonight." AJ Styles, microphone. Hmm. I'd like to see AJ Styles versus Sting. Right, let's run the show. Right, so Kenji Sagoda versus Ken Hansen getting a 54. Eric's promo getting a 93. The tag match getting a 72. That was pretty good, actually. Kevin Nash was off his game. Okay. RVD versus John Cena got a 71. That's not bad. Gambler versus Rude got a 61. Gambler's promo, of course, getting a 77. Of course. Toyota versus Natty got a 70. Toyota's got a 76 for a promo. AJ's promo got a 90 because, of course, it did. And AJ versus Sting got an 81. Nice. AJ was really off his game. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder why he's off his game. She was in All Japan Women's Pro Wrestling and in Aja Kong's. Oh, okay, cool. That's why they have a lot like contests. Right, Triple H went to a no contest with The Rock. Of course they did. A lot of people asking if they're going to I guess it's around the time people are going to get rehired, aren't they? Male, Chijiri, I don't care. 8. Ah, 8 rating. Nice. So Cal Val, welcome. She's a manager. Who should she manage, guys? She can manage anyone you'd think of. Right, TEW fan. Right, Leon, our good man over there, the creator of the Gambler storyline, Chijiri decided he'd have a go at the Gambler backstage. I had to calm Leon down so much that he wanted to fire Chijiri, and I've punished Chijiri ever since, and he's now sitting in developmental until I decide either to release him from his contract or until Leon calms down. But Leon's still insistent that I just fire Chijiri. But I thought a fate worse than death. Leave him in developmental until he decides he wants to leave. I might give. Hmm. So Calval, who could you manage? I'm trying to think. Like so Ken Anderson. Good idea. Good idea. Right, advance the next show. Far away. Um, anything interesting? No, not really. Decisions. Okay. Sean, Ricka, sorry, going. Make appreciate belt for low mid carders, openers, etc. What do you want me to call it? Like I can make one of those belts. I just like, what do you want me to call it? W. Uh, a pre-show belt is awesome. Male. Change Horn Ricker's name to Eldrake. Okay, custom. I can do that, man. what should the lower mid card opener pre-show title be called, guys? Anyone got any suggestions? Put it in chat. There's a lot of you on today. Cheers everyone for watching. This is awesome. Make its level. Make its level the one above floating. Okay. Low level. I need to. Let's be a lower. McDonald. Internet title. Oh, that belt was the worst. That new hardcore belt was awful. We'll just do the. We'll choose that one. So no ideas for any for. Or was TW? Was that your idea for the name, or is that something else? I'll call it like the pre-show belt. Honestly, no idea for a name. Anyone else got an idea? There's more people than just Leon in chat, guys. Anyone can tell me in chat. It is for openers or lower mid carders going on the pre-show. Who gets the belt? Actually, how is this gonna work, guys? Because we can't have this on internet. what 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 brand does this go on? The question is, do you have a name for a what? Do you have a name for the our new title, which is going to be for lower mid carders and openers and on the pre-show? So the person who holds the belt will be on both brands, I'm guessing. Is that what you mean, Leon? Okay. Do you think Ken Anderson should be the first champion of it? We'll get back to booking in a sec, guys. I'm just going to get this title done. It's a WC jobber title. Oh, I don't want to call it the jobber title. WCW. I could just call it the pre-show. Pre-show championship. The internet championship. I'm not. Fuck it. Why not? Pathway. I'd like that. So just do pathway title or pathway championship. What? The WWCW opportunity title. The WWCW pathway title. Um. The WWC Shockmasters. I'm not. I think we'll go for pathway. But cheers, thanks, Ben, the bed cook. That's a good one, man. That made me laugh. Path. Oh, sorry if I spelled it right. Pathway I prefer job from list. I like the pathway. I think it's done. I think you've done a good job there. Ship. Right. Save. Ah, nice. Got a good prestige there. Right. So the champion is going to be. How do I give him the title? I can't just give him the title, can I? But now you're going to go on no brand because that's what I'm gonna give you the title on thingy. Right. Let's go to Friday. What is the Shockmaster doing around now? Oh, the death of WXW. God damn it. Like we're the Power Rangers. You're gonna have to type out championship. It will auto add title to. Yeah, I know, but I kind of like it saying championship title. I'm just weird like that. I'm sorry. 2000T retired. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's a shame. If they defend it 5 times, they can cash in for the mid card title shot. So it's kind of like the. Well, it's not at all, but it's kind of like the X Division's title in TNA. So Ken Anderson. Let's have Ken Anderson versus Loki as the first title shot. And it's going to be for the WCW Pathway Championship. Wait until pay-per-view and Battle Royal. Okay, cool. So we'll just have Ken Anderson take. Let's have Ken Anderson take on Loki anyway, because I'd like to see what they can do with each other. Not in the way you're thinking. Let's have Loki win this. Actually, no, because I want Ken Anderson to be strong, so I have someone else lose. Let's have Frankie Kazarian lose. Right. Eric announces card. Actually, pay-per-view's just around the corner, isn't it? I think. Yeah, and test Loki. Yeah, I think Loki's good, man. Again, underrated, underused, underrated in a certain company, WWE, and whatever else company he was in. I don't think he did. Scott pass the drug? Yes, Scott Hall has been off of his demons now, which is awesome to hear. So we won't have to deal with any more demons from thingy. Let's have Raven open the show. I want Raven to take on. Let's have Raven take on Christopher Daniels. No, that's not. No. No, we're going to have a tag match. That's what we're going to do. Grossly underused in WWE. Yep. 100, couldn't agree more with you. We're going to use Abyss and we're going to use Jimmy Jacobs. And we're going to have them take on Brexit. It's a stupid name. I'm sorry for any British people that get annoyed by that name. I'm British, so. Right, outside interference. Interference on Abyss from Samoa Joe. There's so many people with S now. After the match, Raven comes out and stands with his flock saying, Joe, I will get that title off of you. Oh, off. I will get that title. That's fine. He can say that. Raven should have been world champion, I think. Does anyone else agree that Raven should have been world champion in WWE? If they'd built him up properly? I think he deserved better. Anyway. I want to see if Fabi can do a 20-minute match. After the match, Toyota runs down and attacks Fabi. Any more? Oh. Not Raven. Fabi. Argument could be made. He should have been heavyweight champion in any place he went. He's so good. Yeah. There's so many examples like that. There's like I think a great example recently is Rusev. Like Rusev is at the point where he's fantastically. He'll go to AEW, of course he will. But I think I think Rusev got himself over on his own with Rusev Day, and they just didn't pull the trigger. They could have and they would have had it. I know there was like AJ was champ or whatever, but it doesn't matter. They had the opportunity and they blew it, like they do every time. That's unfair. They don't do it every time. I should really turn my numlock off when I'm doing streaming because I press that button all the time. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Let's have Steve Blackman versus Prince Devitt versus Joe. Was talking to Rusev a couple of days back on here. What on? What do you mean on here? Do you know what I meant, Leon? You know what I do. Outside interference on Devitt from AJ Styles. AJ says, one more. All right, hit me with it, Leon. AJ says, even though Rick is gone, the Horsemen are not. But Booker T, let me see what you can do. He went on a Daphne, brilliant idea, Leon. He went on a rant about cyberbullying after the unfortunate death. Yeah, he streams on here. Oh, does he, man? That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that. Speaking of that thing, that's the worst thing recently I've seen. Just wrestling fans just don't like come. Just people have wrestling fans. Sorry, wrestlers have feelings as well, guys. Just people don't understand when to like. You can take a joke as far as you want, but like not as far as you want. Sorry, that's the totally wrong thing to say. Name is I'll check it out. Like people don't understand that everyone has the same feelings as they do. It just annoys me so much when I see stuff like that. I'm gonna have Diamond Dallas Page lose to Booker T in a 15-minute match. I think he can go that far. I can make some of these other matches go longer. After the match, AJ comes out to congratulate Booker, but then AJ and Booker get attacked by the horse by horsemen. There you go. AJ Styles, Booker T, selling, Prince Devitt, James Storm. Actually, no. AJ gets attacked by the horseman and Booker T. Right. But then AJ gets destroyed by Booker. I don't need to have none. There we go. Yeah, it's why I avoid most social media. I don't care for its toxicity. That's on there quite a bit. Yeah, I agree. People just don't understand when to stop, which annoys me. Right, let's run the show here. Right, Frankie Stein versus Low-Key got a 55. Low-Key performance for 51. That's not bad, Low-Key. X-Promo got a 92. Abyss and Jacobs versus Brexit got a 63. Raven, Abyss, and Jimmy Jacobs got a 73. Awesome. Fabi Apache vs. Catching Warders got a 45. She tied towards the end. And Visby off her game as well, okay. But that got a 69, that's good. Prince Devitt and Joe got an 81. Doesn't surprise me. AJ's promo got a 90. Booker T and Diamond Death Page got a 77. And the main event got a 99. Booyah! 81. AJ Styles, man. Jesus. He is insane. We're getting 8s now. That's awesome. That is 6 million people of seeing it on our things. It's awesome. $51 earning a staying place on the roster? I think so. I think for now we'll keep testing him on pre-shows, and he'll get better and better. HW Saturday Night got a 49. That's what I care about. Mail. Okay, it's good. Decisions. Harry Smith wants to pay rise. Fine. Higher love. Remember, guys, if you're in chat and you haven't followed yet, please think about doing it, because it really does help me. And it'd be cool if you want to stick around for other streams, because you'll miss them otherwise. Raw got a 90. Kane defeated Big Show by DQ. Awesome. People joining PP Wrestling. Joey Styles relocates. Awesome. What's wrong with Lance Storm? Oh, you're irritated being left off shows. Well, there you go. Advance to the next show. Right. Could team in with Homicide. Could we get team in future? Thought I see. Yeah, Homicide is in developmental. So when he's able to push up, I think we'll start setting them up. Leon, Gambler feud. This is the week of the pay-per-view, so send it home. Oh, nope. Right. Eric announces the card. Right. I'll just let Leon tell me what he wants to do before I start booking matches. Because if he wants to do it, AJ flared back up to a 90 heat. This is awesome. Gavin Rhodes looking good at 72. Tag title 69, it's not bad. TV title 69 is bad. 75, 59 for the women. The women's is the lowest one. I think that's. This thing's going pretty good. I'd like. Divisions are pretty good, and our developmental is stacked with talent. Like seriously stacked with talent. um, maybe too stacked with talent. El Generico, Eric Young, Snitsky, Homicide, Lionheart, wrong Lionhearts, Mephisto, Bennett, you know, Scorpio Sky, TJ Perkins, Tajiri of all people, Zach Gowen, Zach Zodiac. We steal copyright music from WWE and have the Gambler copy Dustin's entrance when he was Gold Dust painted in gold. Is that something we can do? I hope that's something we can do. I don't think it is. Have the Gambler copies Dustin's entrance when he was Gold Dust painted in gold. What to face who? Right, so we're gonna have a tag match to open the show. Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe, they've actually done. Dustin comes out to attack him, but Gambler escapes. Okay. Alright. So you want me to set that up in a freestyle segment, do you, man? Mark Briscoe. There we go. Right, Chris Hero and Cordio. Jack, just interested. He's always been more in the UK than North America. Yeah, we have no sort of what's it called, area restrictions on because I don't like that. I like playing with like an entire like list of people. Um, so that's there. Botched interference on Chris Hero by Tyson Ducks. Right, storylines. Okay, so cool. Right, so the gambler comes down to the ring as Gold Dust, but Dustin runs out to attack him, but the gambler escapes. The gambler runs. There we go. Could you imagine that? On entertainment, Dustin Rhodes rated on. What's Dustin Rhodes' menace? Is it high? 64. What's his best? What's Dustin's best thing? Acting. There we go. Yeah. Right. Okay. Good. Do you want anything else? Any other matches between those two? Oh, sorry, not between the two, but anything going on between those two? Let's have Miami Toyota take on. Um, let's have a take on Jillian Hall. I've never used her before, or if I have, I haven't used it very often. Could also see Kenny actually doing it. Yeah, I could see Kenny doing it. Him and Drew Galloway are close friends. Don't know how their chemistry would be in TEW. It's very random. Yeah. Saying that, we did CM Punk versus John Cena, and they didn't have chemistry clicking together. Shows you how random it is. Um, Toyota says FAB at the pay-per-view, I will beat you. Right, microphone. Right, done that. Just need to do that one. So let's have Bryan Danielson take on. Baby, if you're feeling down. Spud. Let's have that go 25 minutes and have Spud go over after a distraction finish on Bryan from Rob Van Dam. So AJ comes out saying, my title is on the line tonight. Who wants a shot? Movie star. Thank you, Scott. Where's Scott Hall's stamina? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I need to have it go 1 more minute. I'm gonna have that go 25 then. Fine. Scott Hall is happy to take the pin to AJ Styles. Awesome. Let's give that 30 minutes. Ah, no, let's give that 25. Right, let's run the show. Right. Ken Anderson versus Kenji Sagoda got a 59. Oh, Ken Anderson and SoCal Val have excellent chemistry together. Bam. Eric's promo got a 91. Briscoe Brothers for Kings of Wrestling got a 71. The Gambler and Dustin Rhodes got an 82. That's awesome. Mami Toyota and Jillian Hall got a 67. Toyota's promo got a 75. Bryan versus Spud got a 75. AJ's promo got a 100 on his own. And AJ versus Scott Hall got a 78. Awesome. Scott Hall was usually okay putting over. Yeah, you know what? You know the one thing he wouldn't do if he was losing a match? Oh god, what's that? Kimberly Page, no! Damn. Oh, I only got an 86. Did we beat it? Oh no. Yeah, do you know what the one thing he wouldn't do if he was losing a match? Obviously, he didn't. Stevie Ray divorced as well. Divorces. Diamond Dallas Page is divorced. Kimberly Page. He put over Jericho when he was meant to win. Also put over Young. Oh, cool. Yeah. So if in a match, if Scott was going to lose his scheduled match, he wouldn't perform his finisher. It's one of the most protected finishers in pro wrestling for that reason. Yeah, I think go watch all the matches. That's if you're interested, go see if you can find me a Scott Hall match that doesn't have him losing. Sorry, doesn't have him losing with him using Razor's Edge. You know what I meant. I've outshone some of the bigger companies recent events. Randy Orton's. Oh, nice. What happened in OVW Danger Zone? Randy Orton defeated Mark Jindrak to retain the OVW Championship. Mark Henry defeated Brock Lesnar. Oh, interesting. Right, let's do the show. Oh, Mr. Nice Love. It's much too late. Yes, you wanted to use Daphne, didn't you? I've just remembered. Is Daphne on our a developmental roster? I want to say she is. Yes, she is. Right. We're going to bring Daphne up. That's the idea. We'll bring Daphne up after the pay-per-view. Ah, right. Let's do Ken Anderson and Frankie Kazarian. Ken Anderson is going to win, of course. Let's do Low-Key versus TNT. Right, Eric announces the card. Oh, okay. Right. Right, we're going to do... You know what? Alright. Joe comes out to say, I'm no coward. I want the flock tonight. Do do do. Ba da ba 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 ba. Samoa Joe, Abyss, Jimmy Jacobs, and Raven. Right. I'm gonna have it go 20 minutes. I want to keep... hiding poor ones or limited chances of someone, but I kind of just wanted to keep... Right. So Victor is going to be Abyss. Raven says, Joe, on Sunday I will beat you. Scott was extremely giving. It's just how he was brought in the business to help out the next generation. So he leaves wrestling in a better place than when he came in. I wish more thought that way instead of letting it go. Yeah, especially in WCW. I remember I recently rewatched the Big Show's interview with Stone Cold on like when he had his one on the WWE Network, and him talking about the WCW backstage when it all became about money rather than actual wrestling. It's just like, yeah. Nope. Jimmy Jacobs. Right. Cradles and the silver spoons. Right. So the US titles. No, I've done that one. Just the women's one I need to do. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna have this go 15 and see if Fabi can do a 15-minute match. Post-match attack. Fabi and Miami Toyota. Beautiful. Don't know when. Right. Let's have a tag match. Let's do Chris Harris and James Storm taking on Sting. Oh. And Tyson Ducks. Actually, give them 20 minutes. And just have Sting go over after... Actually, no, just have Sting go over. Right. AJ comes out to say, Booker, I thought you and Flair were different. But it turns out you're both bitches. Dun, 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 dun. Right, main event matches. Let's have AJ Styles and Kurt Hennig. That'd be a clinic. Now, take away the biggest part. After the match, Booker T runs down and beats AJ with a steel chair. And that's how this ends. This is how Thunder ends, ladies and gentlemen, as we head to the pay-per-view. Right. Actually, I'm going to give that more time. I'm going to give that 25 minutes. Whew. Actually, I'm going to give it 26 minutes. Whew. Actually, I should probably check what Fabi's stamina is. 54. Right, let's run the show. Last show before the pay-per-view. Ken Anderson vs. Frankie Stone getting a 58. Low Key vs. TNT getting a 62. Eric's promo got a 90. Joe's promo got a 77. The match got a 77. And the segment after got an 86. Awesome. Fabi got a... Oh my god. Am I just the most unlucky person in the world? Guys, please. Tell me every time you play TEW, this happens like every night as well to you. I can't be the only person that gets these problems. Oh, goodness sake. Again, I tell you, man. Oh, right. Segment afterwards got a 59. AMW vs Icons Unlimited got a 79. AJ's promo got an 89, which is great. Main event got a 77, which is awesome. And the main event got a 100. What more could you ask for? I'd only half of my tag champs break his neck in the match. They won the belt. Oh, that's unlucky as well, man. Ring of Honor Live Wire was that the pay-per-view. Believe Boy defeated Insane Dragon to retain the Ring of Honor World Title. Wow. Tatanka to retire, guys. Okay, it's not a major concussion. How long are you out for? 5 days. Okay. Not enough to get to the pay-per-view though, so we need another for women to challenge at the pay-per-view. CW Untouched. Alright, so how did Big P Wrestling do? Got a 49. How did HUW Saturday Night do? 51, awesome. Do some kind of battle royal, perhaps, possibly for the title. Yeah. I've had a couple in ECW say Rhino was out for close to a year and a half. Yeah, we've got the same with CM Punk. He's out for a year and a half as well. Right. So, oh yeah, what show is it? Uncensored. Boom. Oh, Diamond Dad's Page and James Storm. Lovely. Where are we booking the show? 16,000 fans. Pick best venue. Awesome. It's the best place, isn't it? Just want to check. Okay, so Great Lakes is probably the best place to go. Right. Awesome. Right. So, pre-show battle royal. 15-man battle royal is going to be for the it's our new title. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, we have exactly 20 wrestlers, so I can do a 20-man battle royal. Nice. 20 wrestlers on lower mid carder and openers and enhancement talent. Beautiful. It's path, and it's for Ken Anderson. What should I do for these guys? Should I care about these guys, or should I just leave that on? Nothing. I think I just leave it. I don't need to do any of those things. It's a pre-show battle royal. Unless there's anyone on here I want to make look strong. Not really. I'll leave that then. Oh, a victor needs to be Ken. I thought I picked that. Right, Ken Anderson to be the victor. I don't care, low-key. I don't care, Mark Briscoe. Okay, cool. Right, so Eric announces the card. The main event, AJ Styles versus Booker T. Eric Bischoff, scripted, microphone. So I'm going to save before I start like any pay-per-view now in case we need to roll back. I don't think we've ever had to. And I think in real life you wouldn't roll back anyway. Unless, of course, something tragic did happen and I messed up. So we're going to open with the tag match. Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe taking on the team of... Right, guys, if you're new here, you don't know how pay-per-views work. I know a lot of you aren't. But I'm going to book the matches and you tell me who should win them. Sting and Tyson Ducks. Right, so this is for the tag championships. Who would you like to see go over, guys? Sting and Tyson Ducks, or... So, Scratchy says the Icons. So you got one vote for Ducks and Sting. You got another vote for Sting and Ducks. I'll quickly catch anyone up. So this feud's just started. So there's not really a lot of stuff on the line here. So 2 votes. There's more than 2 people in chat, guys. I know that. If you don't vote, your favourite might not win. Ducks, that's 3 votes. For Sting and Ducks. So, Sting and Ducks it is. Alright, now how do we... Right, so let's just sort this out quickly. How do we... Might as well say full team name. Right, so what's the idea, guys, for the women's title? We can't use Fabi. What do we do? What do we run instead? I do like the idea of Scratchy's of doing like a battle royal with all the women and then having Toyota come out on top still. Like Fabi could still come out and attack her after the match. 10-woman battle royale. One, two, three, four, five. I think we're okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's okay. Probably not. Actually, I don't want. Let's have a jazz instead. I think that's good. That's a good book for me. Right, let's give it 15 minutes. Actually, let's give it 20 minutes. No, 15. For the women's title. And we're going to have Toyota go over. And she's going to have the most eliminations. But after the match, Fabi comes down and attacks Toyota. Gee, what is Fabi best at? It's sex appeal, isn't it? Yeah. 2003, everyone. Alright, let's have the Gambler versus Rhodes now. Actually, no, let's not have the Gambler versus Rhodes. Let's have Rob Van Dam versus Bryan Danielson. Who'd you like to see go over in this one, guys? Bryan Danielson or Ronald Van Donald? This is for the US title. These guys already had a match. They had one at the last pay-per-view. Scratchy says Danielson. Two votes for Bryan. Looks like we've got ourselves, unless we got any more votes coming in. I think 3, 2, 1. Bryan Danielson is our new US champion. Gee, that's going to end. No, we'll have that go another month, and that'll be it. Our next match will be. So our next match be for. I said you don't have the Gambler versus Dustin Rhodes. Right, Leon, how do you want this one to go down? What's the idea? Somebody to know, somebody to hear. Just wait for Leon to respond here. Her refereeing is 66. That's pretty good. Oh, she's a 9-year pro, to be fair. I hope Leon's still here to respond to my. He's probably writing out like a massive answer. I'll be able to win in 22 minutes. Cool. And I'm guessing the feud's going to keep going, is it? Right, our next match will be Raven versus Samoa Joe. Yeah, right, guys. Raven, Samoa Joe for the TV Championship. Who's going over? Scratchy says Raven. I used to... Raven. 2 votes for Raven. And any more votes? Any more votes? Tell me in chat. So it looks like Raven is going over. We have a new TV champion. What is AJ's... What is AJ's popularity first? Oh my god, it's almost 80. The fuck? Does he have an entertainment thing? Am I missing his entertainment? Is entertainment just charisma, guys? Or is entertainment an actual thing? And I'm just being an idiot. Because I wanted to have an AJ entrance, and I don't know if it's just... Alright. AJ... AJ's... Oh. AJ Styles... entrance. So the main event, ladies and gentlemen, of tonight's show is AJ Styles and Booker T. Who'd you like to see go over and retain, or maybe win? Scratchy votes AJ. AJ Styles. Why? Oh, Joey Styles. Yeah. AJ Styles is going over in our main event match. Wow. This looks. This is a fantastic card. My God. Right, ladies and gentlemen, is everyone ready for WWCW Uncensored? I clicked my fingers there to make it sound cooler. You can't actually see what I'm doing, but you know. Right, let's go. I'll see how this battle royal does. Right, run the show. 60 opening show. That's good. Ken Anderson wins the WWCW Pathway Championship title. Eric's promo got a good start with 89. The first match getting a 79 there. Awesome. Getting some heat as well. The women's battle royal got a 64. That's not bad. That's not bad. Segment after got a 67 as well, which is awesome. Bryan versus Rob Van Dam getting a 78 here. The Gambler versus Dustin Rhodes also getting a 78. Raven versus Samoa Joe getting an 83. Beautiful. AJ Styles' entrance getting a 92. And the main event getting an 89. Getting an A though. In an exception match, AJ Styles defeated Booker T in 30-17 by pinfall with the Styles Clash. AJ Styles makes defense number 5 of his WWCW World Title. AJ Styles had a better in-ring performance than Booker T. Almost a 90. That's awesome. 91. Can't dispute how good AJ Styles is. And Ken Anderson. Nice. How did the Gambler get on? He got a... I'll check. I will check. Right, Uncensored. So the Gambler got a 78 match. That's pretty good. Uncensored, awesome. I didn't see. I didn't see his. Oh my god, people have my. Oh god. Right, I'll deal with those in a second. Uncensored buy rate was a 0.40. Awesome. Sandman, I know you're angry. Have a 40,000, but there you go. Mark Briscoe, I really don't care about you, Mark Briscoe, but sure, have 23,000. Beautiful. Dustin Rhodes, 24,000. Is that enough? Sure. Low key. Well done. Have 12,000. Jeff Jarrett, have 24,000. Good. Hulk Hogan, why are you annoyed? There you go. And Scott Hall. Fine. Right, ladies and gentlemen, another fantastic show there with another fantastic main event. AJ Styles looking like the champion that he deserves to be. Almost at an 80 across the board there. CM Punk, unfortunately, his popularity is going to go down, isn't it? And who else am I looking for? The Gambler. Gambler now with a 71 across the board. Apart from Puerto Rico, but we never go to Puerto Rico, so it's fine. AJ Styles is very popular right now. I'm guessing Hulk Hogan and that lot are like 90, aren't they? Oh, he's almost as popular as AJ. Nice. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you, everyone. This will be the end of the stream now. Going for about 2 hours and 8 minutes exactly. But thank you, everyone that's joined me this evening for the stream. Tomorrow I am having my day off. And then Wednesday I'll be back doing whatever. Might stream something else. But thank you, everyone. If there's people in chat that haven't followed, please do consider following. It really does help. And it means I can do more stuff, which is awesome. So literally all you have to do is press the follow button in the top right corner of your screen, or press it with your thumb. I don't care what you do with it. But thank you, everyone. Hope everyone has a good rest of the evening and a good Tuesday, and I will see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.